Imagine walking into a negotiation room, not hoping to win, but expecting to win. Imagine turning the rules of the game to your favor before the first handshake. That's exactly what Donald Trump mastered, long before he stepped into politics or the White House. Today, we're diving deep into the timeless lessons from The Art of the Deal and Trump's real-world strategies that any entrepreneur, business owner, or dreamer can learn from. Love him or hate him, Trump's negotiation tactics shaped billion-dollar deals, and they might just shape your next big move too. Part 1. Trump's negotiation philosophy, think big, dream bigger than comfort, allows Trump never thought small. His first big move? Buying a rundown hotel in Manhattan and turning it into the Grand Hyatt, while New York City was on the verge of bankruptcy in the late 1970s. Lesson: if you're aiming for survival, you negotiate differently than if you're aiming to dominate. Confidence is currency. Trump's demeanor wasn't an act. In negotiations, he projected certainty even when stakes were massive. $100 million skyscrapers, $300 million golf resorts. Confidence reframes reality for both sides. Create the perception of a win-win. Trump made deals look appealing to the other party, even when the real advantage tilted heavily his way. Great negotiators don't crush opponents. They make them feel like winners. Part 2. Strategies Trump used, 3 to 6. Timing is everything. Trump knew when to move fast and when to wait. In the Trump Tower deal, he spent years waiting for New York's economy to crumble further so he could negotiate better tax abatements and land prices. Information warfare. Trump gathered every piece of information about his counterpart: financial pressures, timelines, emotional triggers. Knowledge wasn't power. Knowledge was control, manufacturing urgency. Trump would hint at other offers or tight deadlines, even if they barely existed. Pressure makes the other side speed up decisions, often in your favor. Always be willing to walk away. One of Trump's greatest powers: he didn't need any single deal. If the terms weren't right, he left. And ironically, that's often when better offers came rushing back to him. Part 3. Real-world example. The Trump Tower story. In the late 70s, Manhattan's real estate market was decimated. Trump spotted an old Bonwit Teller building on Fifth Avenue, prime location, falling apart. Rather than overpay, he negotiated for pennies on the dollar, secured 40-year tax abatements from a desperate city government, and convinced banks to fund the project with minimal upfront capital. Result? Trump Tower became a global symbol, and it set the foundation for the Trump brand. Lesson: the best deals often happen when the market looks its worst. Conclusion: 5 major takeaways. Let's wrap up with 5 timeless negotiation lessons straight from Trump's playbook, ones you can apply whether you're closing a business deal or simply navigating everyday decisions. Think bigger than feels safe. Aim beyond survival. Aim for dominance. Project confidence. Relentlessly. People believe those who believe in themselves. Control the narrative before it controls you. Frame the conversation, the timing, and the perceived urgency. Always gather intel. The more you know, the more leverage you hold. Be willing to walk away. No deal is better than a bad deal. Power lies in indifference. Final thought. Negotiation isn't about tricks. It's about understanding human psychology, market dynamics, and your own worth. If you can master those 3 elements, like Trump did, you don't just close deals, you create your destiny. Thanks for listening. If you found value today, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started.